Hello.
Hi, I'm Cindy.
This is, Cindy. And Cindy, you're from the Monterey area?
Monterey, Salinas area.
Yeah. And we had met, at Quartzsite.
We met at Quartzsite.
Yep. And if you remember, I did a piece, it's got to be almost 2 years now, huh?
At least.
At least, yeah. We did. She's the wig lady. If you haven't seen that video on the wigs, it's so much fun. But what we're going to do today is we're going to do a van tour, and we're going to talk to Cindy because Cindy went full time. What, about a year ago?
January 1st.
We're going to talk to her about some of the experiences that she's had since.
That set me back, yeah.
Set her back just a little bit. Good information, so stay tuned.
This is my Dodge Ram ProMaster 2500, and it is a front wheel base, high top.
It's the high top, not the mid-roof.
Not
Okay.
mid-roof, high top.
All right.
And, well, this is my setup.
And you've got some screens.
I put some screens in. Those are for sliding glass doors, and I cut them to my size. It's set inside the weather stripping.
Okay.
I pulled the weather stripping down and tucked it underneath, so it's all packed in there. I also have the curtain for privacy also. This is just for the bugs. This one's for privacy. When I'm inside, you can't really see in. And I do have to use a step stool to get up there, a ladder, because it's too high until I get some steps. Shall we just go right in?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll follow you. So I see you have a little pull handle here, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's a good idea. How cute is this? Look at all the decorations she has. So many colors, Cindy. I love it.
Yeah, so just recently I had to change the bed and bring it up higher because I have a bike that I need to store in the back.
Okay.
So I raised the bed, and my storage is underneath the bed.
When you say storage, what have you got under here?
That's where I put my chairs, and this is this
and
is
a little ottoman,
food storage, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
And toiletries, and then I have a tool bag back there. Also, I have a suitcase with my clothing because I'm not full-time right now.
You're not full-time right now. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. As to why.
This is my little sink to brush my teeth for water and stuff.
Okay.
And this I thought was very convenient. So this right here, I just made it up the other day when I came here. It comes out.
Oh, it's just a board.
Yeah, and I can use it as a nightstand, or I can use it as a table when I eat.
That's really clever.
Yeah. And then if I don't want it up at all, I just put it right here.
And it's just a board. Look how simple that is.
So then, yeah, I do need a step to go up on the bed also. So I use this little step.
And how did you make your bench?
Which one?
Oh, it's this bench down in here.
That's
it's just an ottoman?
Yeah, that's like a storage ottoman.
Okay.
And let me show you.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're squeamish, look away.
Okay.
So this is just a storage bench, like for the footstool of your bed.
Oh, you've got your potty in there.
I've got my potty in there.
Okay.
And what I do is I just use a
bag system.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
I just use the bags.
Hideaway. Yeah.
And then the horse pellets.
Okay.
And
so that's a whole storage thing for your horse pellets too down there.
And then I also use these.
Oh yeah, I've used those before too, yeah. What those are is for your urine, it like solidifies it.
Yeah, I always just bag this, the whole thing.
Yeah.
With a brand new bag, and then I use this bag.
Okay.
And bag it again. You never know when you might need double bagging.
Right.
So this fits perfectly around. Just gotta let the air out. Then I'll put like a handful and then put this. And then that's all ready to go.
Yeah.
And
there you go.
and that's it.
You would never know. Look how cute that is. It's like a little living room. But I really love the table idea.
Yeah, I thought, because I just changed this before this trip.
Okay.
And I thought.
And we are always changing things, aren't we?
Yeah. And I thought, you know what? I like to have somewhere to put my cell phone, my drink, and so.
Yeah.
This is where I put it. This is where I put everything.
Great idea.
This is where I put my battery to charge my phone, the lights.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
I just hang my sweatshirts in the back.
Okay.
Got a Max Air fan.
Well, I hadn't seen a round one like this. Oh, is it square or round?
Yeah, it's just covered with the tapestry.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then this is kind of new and odd. This is my bike basket.
Oh, yeah.
And I have my vegetables in here.
Okay. Oh, that works.
Yeah. I have two baskets actually, but I'm using one for this.
Uh-huh.
And then
and you put this this paneling back here?
yes, I did.
That's cute.
I just screwed it right into these rib things.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my
Is that like a bread basket?
yeah, it's a bread box.
Bread box. Bread box.
And these are
Oh, it has a little light in there?
motion detector.
Okay.
And here's all the drawers for whatever I need.
And where did you get this? Did you find this and build this or what?
My daughter found these and she said, "Mom, if you want one, take it." So she gave me this one.
Was it like at a thrift store or something?
I think she found it at a yard sale.
At a yard sale.
And I think she found it on Craigslist. And it had two, one high and one low. It went wide, yeah.
But it's made with, can I pull this out a little bit? So
it's made with wires that go into a groove.
Yeah.
These.
How
Pretty
clever
cool, huh?
is that? Yeah. It could be constructed, huh?
It's
In a
very
bookshelf
lightweight.
or something.
And
Yeah.
these are just canvas.
Right. Clever.
Then I just put this for a bungee cord when I'm driving.
Okay. That works.
And then I just have the
And you
tiny
have a large
alcohol.
refrigerator.
I have a larger one in the storage, but
Okay.
I decided I want to use this one.
Yeah, because I remember in your other build that you had that large one.
Right, and it took all this space right here.
And that was too much for you for what you're doing now.
Yes.
Okay. So you have the Apple Cool, the small one. Yeah.
Yep, and then I have the Blue Eddy.
Okay.
I don't use that unless I have to.
That's a big one. That's a 2000?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the AC.
How long does that
2000?
take to charge? A while, would you
because
say?
it has a big block to charge, I think it takes about 6 hours.
Oh, that's not too
It's
bad.
not too bad.
Not too bad.
And
you're-
I never run it down all the way.
Okay, and are you using that with solar panels on your roof?
I have no solar on my roof, but I'm looking forward to the RTR. That way I can find somebody that can help me do that.
Okay, okay. So now you're just using portable panels?
Yes. And I'm using the smaller, I have like right here that's running my refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
It's a small Jackery,
Oh, okay.
the 300.
Yeah.
And then this is a 500 Rock Pal. But this one takes too long to charge. I don't know what's going on with that one. Then I have a Vevor new battery. It's a 300 also. And that charges all my lights and my phone and everything that I keep on the nightstand.
Okay, so you're having different power stations to power different things, huh? Okay. And
I
your
like having
your
them.
solar is what? Just an outdoor panel?
Yeah, they're the foldable portables.
Portable panel. Do you know how many watts that is?
They're 100 each. I
Okay.
have two of them. They're 100 each. And then I have the 200 Blue Eddy
Okay.
that I bought as a bundle with that ACP 200.
Okay.
But it doesn't charge it.
Not good, huh?
You have to have two of them in order to charge that.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, when they sold it in a bundle, they should have put two, you know, even charge you for the two portable so that you'll be able to charge it. With
So
solar.
do you mostly charge this at your daughter's house where you're staying?
Yeah.
Most of the time?
At her work, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
This is my kitchen.
And is that just a chest or
Yeah,
what?
this is like a little buffet for a small kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And I just have kitchen items in here. Has a couple of drawers. I like drawers. I'm not sure I'm too crazy about these cupboards.
Oh, look how organized you are, though.
But I have, everything's in here. In all the little baskets. I'm not sure I like this little basket thing.
No?
But it's
Why
working.
not?
It's working out.
Yeah.
And then on the very bottom, I have the pots and pans.
Oh, okay.
They stay there. That's a shoe organizer for under your bed.
Yeah. That's innovative. And your stove and cutting board.
Cutting board. And then I keep my coffee stuff back here, cleaning for dishes.
And how do you have that anchored down? Or is it?
This is not anchored down. It's just with double-sided tape.
Okay.
And those are 2 little baby shelves that I found. See, they're 2 little shelves that are...
They stay in place pretty well then? Or
Oh, yeah, because it's in there tight.
Yeah. Okay. And look at your decor. I love it.
Thank you.
Look how feminine this is. So pretty.
The lighting is very minimal, but that's all I need. And then I got light here.
Oh yeah, I've got one of those too. Those are so cute.
Everybody has those.
Looks like a little switch. I think that's Harbor Freight, huh? Yeah.
Yep.
And now all these flowers all around. So pretty, Cindy.
Thank you. Then I have a little storage area up there on the top of the driver's and passenger seat.
Okay.
It's a very small.
Should we take a look or?
Sure.
Oh yeah, like purses
Storage
and things
up there.
like that. Well,
Extra blankets.
Okay.
Just get the stuff out of the way, kind of little storage area.
Yeah.
And then that right there is just a little bench.
Oh, this here?
Yeah, it's a little ottoman. I took the feet off of it and I just set it on top of the soft spot cover. And then just more storage.
Yeah.
And someone can sit right there.
That's cute. Nice. Wow.
Thank you. Did you film Wiley?
No, well, you know what? We'll get him from the outside before I leave. Wile E. Coyote, huh? So there he is, and he's hitchhiking, huh? Okay, so what happened? You were a bus driver, right? City bus driver.
Yes.
And you retired in January?
Retired. No, I retired in May.
In May.
Right. So January, I let go of my apartment.
Okay.
And moved into the van and had a big plan. I'll just live in the van, work until I retire, and pay it off. So when I go full-time into van life, I'll be debt-free, right? So started in January, and I was doing good. Everything was good. I was parking where I was comfortable because it was in front of my old apartment building. And I said, oh, I feel safe. Everybody knows me here. So one night, January 19th, it was raining. There was a lot of rain during this time, and I was sleeping, and suddenly I felt my van moving around, and I thought, oh, what was that? And I felt the handle just pull the door open and jumped in my seat, my front seat, and I heard everything, and I just started yelling, what the heck, what? And I just kept screaming at the top of my lungs, and he's whining up there saying he's trying to get out of the rain. So apparently he had gone up and down the street checking door handles to see where he can get in. And I yelled, I just kept yelling, and by the time I came to the front, I opened the curtain and I just kept yelling, and he finally jumped out. I jumped in the seat because I had already grabbed my keys. I jumped in the seat and took off.
Yeah, so it was just a stranger
Well, yes.
on the street checking doors, and yours. Why was it opened?
Because I thought I had locked it.
Okay.
My key fob, when you press the button, it'll click and make a little beep. And then if you unlock it, it makes the same type of noise.
Okay.
So I had assumed, when you're jumping from the front to the back in the dark, and I had assumed I had hit the right button.
Okay.
I did not check to make sure that the blinking red light was going on. I failed to do that part too.
Right.
And I just went to bed.
Human error. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a human error. But I mean, big human error on his part too.
Right. So he did leave.
He left. He got out of my van. And I took off.
Yeah.
And I always, after that, I had an uneasy feeling every time I went to sleep. I was always listening for sounds, and I was, one eye open, my ears, every little noise would just make me jumpy.
Right.
And so my daughter says, "Mom, why don't you just go ahead and stay at where she works, in the hotel she works at, and which is Marriott's, security and everything." So
yeah,
I said, okay. So she gave me a pass to go sleep over there at night after work. And I started sleeping there. It must have been 2 weeks into that I went and parked. I backed in, and I felt, first of all, I heard somebody come and park next to my van. And then I felt a bump in my van. So I got up and I went and peeked out. And there's a man there with his Jeep next to me on the driver's side. And he's got all his doors open. And I'm like, oh, he's drunk. He's coming in late to the hotel. He's bumping into my van. He's just getting his things. He'll be off into the hotel.
Yeah.
So I went back to lay down, and my van bumped again. And I said, gosh. I got up and I went and peeked again and looked out. And he's jumping in his car, and I looked across, and there was security over there. He jumps in his Jeep, and a car had also parked right next to him when he came in. When he left with all his doors open, and that car followed right, I said, something's not right. And I guess they had thought that the security officer was probably calling the police on them or something. I don't know what they were thinking, but this is my thought.
Okay.
So after they left, I said, oh, well, they're gone. I went back to lay down, and oh my gosh, it started smelling like gas. Really bad. And I said, I can't stay here. I jumped in my seat, started it up, and I took off. And as I was driving away, I could feel a tug noise. And so I put it in park, went and checked underneath my van, and there was a big old shallow bucket, one of those Home Depot buckets. They had moved my van to shove it under there, and they poked a hole underneath my gas tank, sucked all my gas out. It was a Friday night. I had just filled up my tank, and the tub was full of gas.
Oh my God.
And so there's a whole story behind it. You could go watch that on my channel, the whole story about it.
And your channel is what, Cindy?
Cindy, Just Me and My Van.
Just Me and My Van. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and the story behind what went on with the fire department, and I think I told it all. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll check that out on your channel.
Yeah, I just got very discouraged.
Yeah.
Of stealth parking
and
anymore.
This is just a couple weeks into your van life.
The same month, January.
Yeah, January. Wow, what a raw deal that was.
So my daughter, during the time that the Dodge company was putting a new gas tank, because nobody will patch it up. You have to get a new gas tank.
Yeah.
So during that time that I was staying with her, I just became very comfortable. And you know what, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to be keeping my eye open and working, and I have to have sleep. I have to, if you're a driver, you have to have sleep.
Right.
So it wasn't working being one eye open and then going to work. It just wasn't working out for me. So
because you were still working at this time, because you
Right.
didn't quit until, what'd you say, May or March?
in May is
In
when
May.
I retired, but January is when I left my apartment.
Yeah.
So Mel said, well, Mom, you can bunker here. And I said, well, it's convenient because I was still picking up, dropping my granddaughter off at school.
Yeah.
So it just became that, where I would get her ready, take her to school, pick her up
Yeah.
after school. So
Yeah.
during my retirement, this is how it's been.
So it worked out.
It worked out.
Well, so-
And now I just only go camping with other groups of people, or I go to a RV park, or I will not do stealth anymore.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm uneasy.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, what a story, huh? Because things can happen.
At first I thought it wasn't going to affect me. The man getting in the front, it could have gone sour, but
It could have gone sour, yeah.
I didn't think it was going to affect me. But after the gas tank, I'm like, man, boom, boom is just happening one after another. And I just thought.
And you were in a neighborhood that you felt safe in. You
Familiar
had
with and
lived in that neighborhood. Your van has been seen in that neighborhood. You weren't living in it at the time. This was in front of your apartment.
Right.
Wow, what a story. So sorry that happened to you.
So am I.
Traumatized,
Yeah.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, it affected me. I didn't think it was going to, but it did. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, what advice do you think that you could give somebody who wants to do this, but, is scared, and, they're scared and nothing has yet happened to them?
Learn from my mistake.
Yeah. You want to make sure that
Check your locks.
Yep.
Like my key fob, you cannot go and check the door handle lock because it'll just pop it open. So that was a downfall too. I can't just check the door handle and say, oh, it's locked. You can't do that. It'll just pop it open. So check your key fob, check your lights to make sure that your locks are secured. If you have that element put in your...
Yeah.
And so, but after that happened, I got a security system put in with light and alarm on it and everything.
Okay.
So it has a better system.
So there are security systems that you can purchase.
You can purchase. Yep.
Okay.
After.
How pricey is that to do that?
Mine was $700.
Okay.
And they have the key fob startup now when I didn't have that before.
Okay.
To start your engine and warm it up.
That's good to know.
But the best advice I can give is check your locks.
Yeah.
Check them.
There's really nothing that you could have done as far as the...
And if you hear noise around you,
yes,
get out. Get up, get in the window and
just take off.
Let it be known that, hey, there's someone in here. Because over there at the hotel, they
think that you're in the hotel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because I know that I don't necessarily do that, but I know that there are a lot of people that stealth at hotels. So it's good to know.
And let yourself be known. Make
Honk
noise
your
in your van.
horn.
Yeah,
Yep.
jump in the front seat and look and say, hey, someone's in here. And surely they'll go away.
Yeah.
And that's the advice my son gave to me. Mom, if you're going to be doing this, you better make yourself vigilant. Get out there and show them that you're in the van. Hey, someone's in here. This is my home.
Right. Turn your lights on.
Yeah, do something.
Yeah, honk your horn. Yep.
And with my new key fob, I have the little device
Alarm?
where you could put the alarm on anytime. Yeah,
And then it should scare them away pretty well.
Yeah.
But when you're brand new doing this, you didn't know.
Right.
Do
you want to see where I put my bike?
Sure. Yeah, let's actually see your bike.
I don't have my bike with me. Put it at the other campsite.
Okay.
I had a full-size bed rail.
Okay.
I put a twin in to give it this space back here. So the bike fits
I
perfectly
see.
right here.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, we're going to take a look at your bike when we go back to the other camp.
Okay.
Nice. So this rail attaches right to your, this is made for your van, right?
Yeah, and guess what? No, it's not made for my van.
It's not?
I bought it off Amazon.
Oh.
But I have them with zip ties. It's up with zip ties.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And there's like 15 on each side.
15 zip ties?
Yeah,
so it's not anchored at all?
No.
Really?
And it works.
Okay. So
Luckily enough,
cute.
it works.
I like the way that your doors like open wide like
Swing
that.
all the way around.
Yeah.
These are my shades.
Uh-huh. Nice. Did you make those yourself?
My sister made them for me.
Your sister?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And that was a rug. I just cut it up and stuck it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for giving me a...
Yeah, thanks for sharing your story. I think it'll be helpful for a lot of people.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Just remember to lock your doors.
Lock your doors. Okay. Thanks, Cindy. And we'll see you down the road.
Bye now. This is a JCM bike, EB7.
Uh-huh.
And it's got a lot of power.
You bought it online?
Yes, I got it from the JCM company.
Okay.
It's got
Nice.
fat tires.
Yeah.
It goes fast. It's got a little rack in the back,
Uh-huh.
but they're supposed to be sending me a basket.
Yeah.
That's about it. Basically, there's the battery right here.
Is that a removable battery?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a key that you turn on right there to lock the battery in.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool bike.
Yeah. So you got all these gadgets here, huh?
Right. This is for the front lights,
Uh-huh.
front and back lights. This is the horn.
Let's see the horn.
And battery charge. This is the speed you're going, the miles that you've gone,
Uh-huh.
your trip, one trip. This is the gear shift.
Yeah. 7 speeds. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Then this little part is the gas, and I better
Right.
turn it off before I.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't. Oh, and then when you ride this bike,
Uh-huh.
you turn it on, and then as soon as you give it a pedal with your feet, the pedal assist, it gasses you up to go, and you don't even have to put the gas.
Oh, okay. So
if
you
you're
say that.
pedaling, it'll
Yeah.
be taking you with their speed.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
pretty neat.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that.
You just have to get used to it.
It's a nice size. What are those, about a 20-inch wheel? 18? What, 20, huh?
Yeah, I think it's a 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice.